and to have practice. Taught us. Whatever you are going to propagate, first you have to research. You have to spread the message of holy name. First, finish to chant 1 billion names in 10 years. If you really want to chant 1 billion names in 10 years, means you have to chant 192 rounds every day. He first finish it. Then he establishes his preaching mission. First, he established the Sri Chaitanya Math, Adi Math. First preaching mission of Srila Prabhupada in Mayapur. And same day, he took renowned hall. Before he was not renowned. First to finish 1 billion names, then he took sannyas. And then he established preaching mission, Sri Chaitanya. Then
Haribu.
So then he took sannyas. After taking sannyas, then he started preaching. This is the steps. First step is first reserve, then propagate. Although there are so many obstacles for establishing pure devotion, lots of obstacles was there. Even different group attacking to kill. But he never stepped back. Even he never compromised that when those different group realize that this is their mistake. But they want to compromise, they want to take initiation from him. If Srila Prabhupada allowed to drink the tea, only tea. Srila Prabhupada declined. Like all of you not taking tea, right? So this is the principle. No compromise, whatever it is devotional obstacles, he never allowed. Even they say, thousands upon thousands we can come to take initiation from you. Still he said, no compromise. He established to chant 64 round, 100,000 names every day. And also he engaged all the devotees, whoever stay in the temples. Lots of service, The few devotees came, just to propose him that Srila Prabhupada, actually, whatever service you want us to render, actually, there is no time for sleeping. How can we finish 64 rounds? Is it possible for you to reduce? With grave voice, Srila Prabhupada replied, there is no excuse. You have to make your time. No excuse. Such a strong personality. Means, there is no question of numbers, question of tendency. Because all we are materially entangled, materially engaged, enjoy. Everyone wants to enjoy material enjoyment. So Srila Prabhupada's movement is to turn their face for material enjoyment and engage them to enjoy spiritual service. In order to establish such spiritual enjoyment through the service, Guru, Vaishnava and Bhagavan, we have to chant under the shelter of previous teachers. Therefore, he was emphasizing just to chant. Anyway, so he finished chanting. Sometimes some may say he himself took the title Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada is a title. Name. Srila means who is devotionally wealthy. Srila. Prabhupada means Prabhu means Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu is Krishna. Same Krishna appeared in the form of Lord Chaitanya. So, look, Pada means who is carrying Lord Chaitanya's mission perfectly, following the principle, whatever Lord Chaitanya established. They are all eligible to use the title Prabhupada in their name. So what happened? But sometimes we think that he is using his name, Srila Prabhupada. No. Actually, this title given by all the Vaishnava scholars, when they saw he is like a Vaishnava encyclopedia. Whatever you ask him, you always quote from different scripture, and simultaneously the look is really emphasizing what our Lord Chaitanya says, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama Eva Kevalam. He's doing so. No matter. He always
This is Guru Dev also on the wall.
No, not today his disappearance. His Maharaj will be there. Everybody is our Guru. Guru Parampara is our Guru. Guru is not individual. Guru is not individual. Because you are thinking individual, therefore you have conflict with the issue of Guru nowadays. Anyway, Srila Prabhupada, this title, it is given by different scholar in Vaishnavas, different Vaishnava scholar. When they look, he is the perfect personality who is carrying the mission, who is eligible to carry the mission of Lord Chaitanya. They give him the title. His name actually Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. But they gave the title Srila Prabhupada. But nowadays, unfortunately, we are trying to remove the title from his name. But Srila Prabhupada, our all Guru Varga used to call him Srila Prabhupada, my spiritual master, as well as all his godfathers, they used to call him Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada, such personalities, he can predict this is going to happen. Why I am telling so? Although yesterday I explained that in my grandfather, when he took initiation of Srila Prabhupada, it was a situation. As soon as he saw Srila Prabhupada first time at Calcutta in Bazaar Gaudiya Math, it was 1936, Janmashtami day, and he decided to take initiation from him. But that day, which day he is giving initiation, there is 40, 50 people. They also shaved their head, keeping ponytail. Everything they were ready, wearing dhoti, and sitting in the hall where Srila Prabhupada gave initiation. And Srila Prabhupada came. Then he saw, hey, your time not appear for initiation now. You can take it later, go. In that way, amongst the all numbers, he kept only 5. My grandfather told me, I was thinking, maybe he will reject me, because I'm a businessman. I never follow any principles. All of a sudden, I just came and have desire to take initiation from him. And there is Bhakti Bibudha Bodhayan, Thakur Goswami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada's disciple. He insisting him to take initiation. Therefore, he is ready to take initiation right away. So he was thinking the Prabhupada will reject me. But anyway, when Prabhupada turning his face towards him, he said, okay, sit. So only 5 or 6 he kept. Rest he never reject. He says, your time not appear yet for initiation. Go. Nowadays, what is going to happen? If something happens, I have desire to take initiation from someone. If he reject, if he do so, okay, I can take it. I can take it other places, other guru, right? Once anyone sees the Prabhupada, his form was such effulgent, attractive. No one think anything about any other guru except the Prabhupada. What Srila Prabhupada explained. So that we are belongs to from that lineage. His lineage. We say he's the lion acharya. Lion. No compromise. Therefore, we're supposed to feel proud about Srila Prabhupada. Supposed to feel we are connected with Srila Prabhupada. Now, question is that how much we can follow his footsteps. That much we can be delivered ourselves easily, because he's explained that if anyone follow my instruction, I will deliver them in this lifetime. Then there is the question of next life. I will deliver them in this lifetime. And although I explained yesterday these topics, that Srila Prabhupada, his disciples, one of his disciples from Assam, in India, several states, one state named Assam. When Srila Prabhupada went there, then one person, as my grandfather selected, I have to take initiation from him. So Srila Prabhupada, just to see Srila Prabhupada, and he decided to take initiation from him. And he also got initiation all of a sudden. Then, when he returned to home, just like a turbulence happened in home. And then what happened? That he was in depression. He promised Srila Prabhupada that I will follow his instruction by my wife, the obstacles. Here, people here in West, they can immediately divorce. But in India, still, it's not easy to divorce. Anyway, so gradually he became sick and he expired. And according to the Indian ritual, they took him to the cremation ground for cremate body. Before cremate, that is going on, it was ritual going on. During the ritual going on, like a bathing heat with panchamrit, with milk, ghee, all those. All of a sudden he alive. Alive. Then all the relatives who came to the cremation ground, they are thinking maybe ghost. I mean, they took the bamboo and they wanted to kill them again. Together. Then they said, wait a minute. I am same Ramgoti. His name is Ramgoti. I am same Ramgoti from your family. It is true, I expired. It is also true, I come back. Listen for me. I went there. I went to abode of Jamraj, abode of Jamraj, god of death. It is true. But to see all the atmosphere, ferocious atmosphere surrounding Jamraj. Whatever Jamraj asking me, I'm not able to answer anything. But Jamraj saw some pious credit, Sukriti, spiritual pious credit, Sukriti is there. But he took initiation, that is a Sukriti. But not able to practice properly. no sadhana. Then Jamraj asking him, who is your guru? He replied, Srila Prabhupada. In that way, Jamraj sent him back. Maybe you can think that it is like just like a miracle or not mythology. Not mythology. It is fact. After the incident, 12 years he was in his Gurudev temple, Gaudiya. From the cremation ground, he explained to all his relatives, for you, I expired. Whatever life I get in now, it will be because of my Gurudev. I like to spend my rest of my life to serve my Gurudev mission only. Please bring my chanting beats, whatever I got from Gurudev. The such place is there. I kept it there. That beat back with me. I'll go back to my Gurudev place. But I want to stay with Gurudev place. At 12 years he stayed. Sarva Gaudiya. This is a fact. Therefore I am telling you, he is the perfect and pioneer acharya in our lineage. And established Gaudiya Math for preaching, First he established Sri Chaitanya Math, then he has established Gaudiya Math. And then eventually he established 64 centers, preaching centers. It's not easy at that time to establish preaching center. It's not easy because British ruled, which country were ruled by British, entire India. So many obstacles. But his personality, such attractive. The British governor, they also appreciate and they allow him to establish centers. That is Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada, since he born, it was really a miracle. Umbilical cord, such a wrapped on his body, looks like a Brahminical thread. And then everybody says, oh, this is a special baby. Then Bhakti Bibudha Thakur called the astrologer and said, Hitkale Purushottama. Hitkale Purushottama means actually Padma Puran says, and they predict that this is the person. Actually, meaning is from the Purushottam Dham, Lord glories will spread around the world. Hitkale Purushottama. This is the baby. It's very significant, And then look, he is the first person, entire Chaitanya's mission, Lord Chaitanya's mission, first person is for fulfilling the Lord Chaitanya's desire. How many villages and towns exist in the world? Lord Chaitanya's prediction was his name should spread. To fulfill Lord Chaitanya's mission, he chose different disciples. But finally he sent his 3 disciples, well, 4 disciples actually. Samvidananda Prabhu, Bhakti Pradip Tirtha Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Hridaya Mano Goswami Maharaj, and Bhakti Sarang Goswami Maharaj in the European country. You may say, why not why that time so many people not attracted by, because they are not guru. They are not giving initiation. They are coming here just to establish the Chaitanya's mission. Means Chaitanya's mission established means just to share Lord Chaitanya's philosophy in the different university. Yesterday I was in Sonakrishi. Also, twice I was with him. And when I was in Hindu Study Center, he showed me the books that Swami Bone. The library, the books have been mentioned. Swami Bone. Swami Bone means Bhakti Bibudha Bodhayan. So lots of miracles, happened. One miracle is this Goswami Maharaj. He went to Germany, Berlin, and he learned German language in 6 months, and he gave lecture in German language in German university. Such a attractive character. When Goswami Maharaj returned with coat, and nowadays, I also use the coat because I kept the coat there also, not like that. But when he went India with the coat, with the pants, and everybody complained, hey, Goswami Maharaj, hey, Maharaj, do that. Then, Srila Prabhupada was such time, place, and circumstances, and Yugacharya, Yugapojogi. Then he replied, for Bon Maharaj, it is his renown. It is renounced for Bon Maharaj. When Srila Prabhupada's picture, you can see one picture here, he is wearing a coat. I can give an example. I think all of you know Akinchan Krishna Dada Maharaj. Do you know? That Akinchan Krishna Dada Maharaj once, he wearing, in Sri Chaitanya Math, he wearing Sridhar Goswami Maharaj's outfit. Sridhar Goswami Maharaj used to, when he came, he was a lawyer. Sridhar Goswami Maharaj was a renowned lawyer, he was a reputed lawyer at the time. He dressed little bit sophisticated dress, like a nice kurta, glossy kurta, and wearing expensive dhoti. So he's wearing this and moving around Chaitanya Math, just for fun, And then Srila Prabhupada looked from his bhajan kutir, Bhakti Bibudha Bodhayan in Chaitanya Math. Then he says, he called him, and he says, back home. Usually he is not telling anyone, go back to your home, whoever come in. But that day, he said the word, go back home. Then immediately Sadhikananda, actually Krishnada Babaji Goswami's name was Sadhikananda. Sadhikananda Prabhu says, Prabhupada, I understand you. I never will use such type of dress. Even to think in my mind. Just one word of Srila Prabhupada changed Sadhikananda's entire things. After that, Actually, Sadhikananda, really Sadhikananda, means always chanting. And because of that, so much complaint came to Srila Prabhupada. Sadhikananda always sitting in his room and chanting. And you are sending us to distribute the books, magazine every day. And also put us the pressure, 64 round chanting every day. There is no excuse to reduce. Then Srila Prabhupada replied them, whoever came complain with this issue, replied them, you can chant, no problem. As Sadhikananda doing. I will arrange your prasadam in your room. No need to go out of the room. Go and chant, no problem. The few of them, they are not able to understand the Srila Prabhupada's actuality. They're trying to stay in the room and chant. After a few days, they come back to Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada, is not possible for us to sit and chant. So, Srila Prabhupada recognized immediately that is to recognize who is capable for what. He engaged accordingly. I explained also yesterday that Srila Prabhupada, as soon as he gave initiation Bhakti Bibudha Bodhayan, he says, you have degree, you are academic in English language. You are capable to preach in English speaking area. I want you to preach, go out of India and spread Lord Chaitanya's mission in English speaking area. 1933, 1933, he took initiation. His Divine Grace, Srila Bhakti Bibudha Bodhayan, Swami Goswami Maharaj. I think all of you know he is famous now in the name of Srila Prabhupada. So that instruction started to blossoming from 1965, after 32 years. Whatever Srila Prabhupada says, it is going to happen. Whatever quality we have, we should think how much we dedicate, that much quality of Srila Prabhupada's mission. We have it. And we are practicing accordingly. This is not our quality. You can see, before coming to the mission, what you used to eat? What's your food? What was your food habit?
Abominable.
Huh?
Before, abominable.
Just think about now, after joining Srila Prabhupada mission, what is your food habit now? Changing. Even if someone proposed to give you such amount of money as an award, please take it, one piece of eggs. Will you eat? One cup of wine. Will you drink? Never. If anyone sincerely accepts Srila Prabhupada's instruction, they never ever accept. No compromise. Under any circumstances. Therefore, we should feel always fortunate. Always we feel fortunate because we are not in the wrong lineage, right lineage. Just we need sincerity. then our face will turn towards God, Lord Krishna. Now our face towards illusion. Always we have tendency to enjoy, material enjoy. And as soon as we are able to turn our face towards Lord, then our life becomes success. We will be delivered from this miserable mundane world. It's very easy just to chant under the guidance of pure devotees. Which pure devotees? All the members or lineage like Srila Prabhupada, his disciples, Srila Gaur Krishnadas Babaji Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Bibudha Thakur, all the lineage, 6 Goswamis, Narottam, Srinivas, Shamananda, everybody under their guidance, just to chant, just think about you are taking shelter, all of them, and chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Then you can see chanting give you the real fruits, make you happy, make you feel blissful. Blissful. That you want. Through our spiritual practice, we want to be blissful. Actually, spiritual practice means like that. Or, Srila Prabhupada never appreciate just like a so-called social service. His focus was real social service means to switch the face of people from material enjoyment to spiritual practice. Now we have tendency to get material enjoyment only. So Prabhupada trying to establish, to understand all of us, we are spirit soul. Soul consciousness. We should feed our soul. We are feeding our body, not trying to feed our soul. Soul food is Mahamantra, chanting Mahamantra. That we have to chant. In that way we feed. And whenever we become successful to cleanse the dirt of our heart, what is the dirt of our heart? Material appreciation, recognition, name, fame, distinction, such a desire is dirt of our heart. How much we are in the dirt, that much we are feeling for material enjoyment. Everybody should appreciate me. I want my name and fame. So Srila Prabhupada, he just explained that we should not run behind the name, fame. Whatever Lord Chaitanya explained, Amanina Manodena, he's feeling that. He's doing in his entire life, he's following this. Amani. He never expect anything from anyone. Manodena. Manodena means to respect. Even the small boy is coming, paying obeisance. He said, Dasashmi. Das means servant. Let me be your servant. This is the correct meaning. If anyone asking blessings, Krishna Mati Rashtu. Let your mind stay forever under the lotus feet of Krishna. That is the meaning. Krishna Mati Rashtu Dasashmi. This is the nature of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada, if you just look, his determination, just to think about. When he was just 5-6 years old, at the time Bhakti Bibudha Thakur brought some ripe mango. You know, this small boy. Even myself, when my father come from Calcutta to our village house with so many fruits, so many biscuits, so many chocolate. We are so much, 7 days he will not be there. Saturday night he come, Sunday he is to stay, Monday he leave for Calcutta. And he bring for 1 week for us all this biscuit, chocolate, fruits. And he did with what is there in his bag. But similarly, just think about Srila Prabhupada. Also, when Bhakti Bibudha Thakur brought some ripe mango to offer his deities, Srila Prabhupada, Bimala Prasad, his name was Bimala Prasad that time, and he just took one ripe mango. And Srila Bhakti Bibudha Thakur says, any seasonal food, first we have to offer to Lord. Then we are eligible to accept it. From this young age, determine I will not accept any ripe mango. We have ideas, he will never accept mango. No. Green mango he take. Not ripe mango. Entire life, no ripe mango. Why I'm telling so? Because green mango, my grandfather, although in India now a mango is not mango season. But in supermarket, Calcutta supermarket, whatever, wherever mango availability, he used to bring green mango and make chutney. Let's make mango chutney for Srila Prabhupada. Therefore I know. Determination, no? Such a determined. No one, even this very famous mango, Nagara, Himsago, just a different name. India has so many types of mango. Totabuli, very sweet mango. Even a green, you can eat Totabuli mango. And ripe is so much, like honey you are eating. Never. You can see one more time. It was 1930 or 1930. There is a conference, religious world conference, world religion, such type of conference taking place in Calcutta. So Gaudiya was invited. Morning time, Srila Prabhupada mentioned, our Sarveshwar Das Brahmachari will represent Gaudiya today in that conference. There is a Bhakti Bibudha Goswami Maharaj, Siddhar Goswami Maharaj was there, Madhav Goswami Maharaj was there, my Gurudev was there. All are educated. But Sarveshwar Das Brahmachari, in reality, he is illiterate. And then Srila Prabhupada mentioned his name and he became completely fearful and he was crying. And who was Srila Prabhupada's personal servant? His name is Krishnananda Prabhu. Then Sarveshwar Das Brahmachari came. Krishnananda Prabhu, I feel really fearful. I feel I'm not qualified for that. Why Srila Prabhupada not choosing Sridhar Goswami Maharaj? Why not just choosing Varna Goswami Maharaj? So many other Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Goswami Maharaj, they are highly qualified academically. Why is Srila Prabhupada not choosing them? Why me? I feel really fearful. If I made any mistake, whole Gaudiya Math's image will down in the eye of the spiritual society, religious society. Please request Srila Prabhupada. Yes, he should change. He should change his idea about me. Srila Prabhupada knew what is going on, Whenever Krishnananda Babu came near to Srila Prabhupada and asked him, Srila Prabhupada, Sarveshwar Das Brahmachari, he's crying. Srila Prabhupada, why? Why crying? He wants you to change his name, Means instead of him, you should choose someone. No. Whatever I decide, he should go. Tell him, I don't want to change. Go, let him go. Then a time appear, Sarveshwar Das Brahmachari paying obeisance from far, paying obeisance to Srila Prabhupada, and he just went there. And next day, newspaper, headlines, glories of Gaudiya Math. Srila Prabhupada used to read newspaper every day. And then he called everyone. Hey, look. You say Sarveshwar Brahmachari, he says also that he is not qualified to represent our mission. But there in the conference, look what he does. Actually, what happened? You have to know, whatever you are doing, if it is that complete surrender to our parampara, potency coming from them. Sarveshwar Das Brahmachari, actually, in reality, he has no academic big degree. But his realization, the realization was such a strong that he established philosophy of Gaudiya Math, Lord Chaitanya's philosophy, such a manner. So, all the philosophers, whatever in that, whoever joined, whoever invited, a Jain, Christian, Muslim, everybody was there. Everybody became defeated. Actually, Lord Chaitanya's philosophy like that. If anyone realizes Lord Chaitanya's philosophy, they don't want to leave. Very sad when you see a person came to Chaitanya's mission and they're leaving to others, they're joining another mission. It's very sad. It's a bad luck for them. So, this is the, Also once it was engaged, this Sarveshwar Das Brahmachari. This Sarveshwar Das Brahmachari who become, later on who become Bhakti Bibudha Bodhayan. So, he also responsible to beg, beg means really begging, door to door go and beg. Not like selling books, get some money, selling incense, get some money, selling paintings, get some money, not like that. Really beg in Dhaka city, because Srila Prabhupada is coming. And Sarveshwar Das Brahmachari in Dhaka city He is begging from door to door. Even myself, I used to do that, Calcutta. You may not believe it, but it is fact. But still, in Vrindavan, if I stay 10 days, I will beg one day in Brajavasi house and eat prasadam there, chapati. So anyways, this is not the Sarvashra Brahmachari, responsible. And he used to go door to door and begging. But one house, they clearly explained to him that we are atheist. I don't want to give any donation, any alms for your any service. Don't come anymore. But every day, purposely used to go there. And one day, that householder gave him this ashes full of, nowadays you are cooking with gas, electric, right? But that time it was, this cow dung, firewood, coal, such type of things used to cook. Even when I came temple, I used to cook with coal, cow dung, and also firewood. So what happened, the ashes is there. They took, hey, I told you several times, don't come anymore. We are atheists. We don't believe God exists. Okay, you are coming every day, disturbing us so much. Take this ashes, handful ashes, and they took this. This is the Sarvashvata Brahmachari, without any feeling any sad or distress. Happily accept all the ashes. And came to temple, Thakur temple. And used to clean that ashes. The ashes he used to clean the utensil of all the puja paraphernalia, like a bell, plate, everything, nicely clean. After that, he never come. He never trying to go again because it is his desire to give them some benefit, spiritual benefit, whatever they. Actually, this is the purpose of our being like this. I'm going to your home to beg, and why? Because you have no time to serve Lord properly. Our temple is serving. I have to use your whatever you donate, that money or that all, to use it for Lord services. Then in that way, you are rendering service over there. So anyway, after the incident, their heart cleansed. They felt guilty. Why they say? Why we do so? Then he is trying to look. If that brahmachari come again, I will call him. I'll let him sit inside home. And I will ask him, whatever he like to do, he like to ask from us, I will give him. We will give him. Oh, thinking about this. But several days never go. Sarvaswata never go. One day they saw next house, he is begging, but not coming to their home. Then they're coming out, and then they call him. He come and stay. Tell us what you want. Please forgive our offenses. Sarvaswata was completely surprised. Why? What offenses? You gave me, I used that service. No. I like to give you something. What you want? Then Prabhupada Bhakti says, I want you to visit my Gurudev. It's coming there. And look, Srila Prabhupada came, and that so family member also came to see Srila Prabhupada. And to see Srila Prabhupada, and everybody surrendered to Srila Prabhupada and become initiation, get initiation. That is the character of Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta. So many incidents I know from different of our Guru Varga. But today also, Gaur Govinda Maharaj's disappearance day, when he physically departed. At that time, I was also in Mayapur. It was 1994, I think, right? 96. And just right after his physical departure, when during the class, and then Bhakti Charu Maharaj, Japataka Maharaj, and one more son, three sannyasis came to my spiritual master. Therefore, I know. I was my spiritual master's personal servant at that time, assistant and servant. I took all of them. Then they asked, they want to take his physical form from Mayapur to Bhubaneswar. What's your opinion? Then my Gurudev replied, actually, it's the Mayapur. All our Guru Varga here. Srila Gaur Kirada Babaji Goswami Maharaj physically, Samadhi here. My Gurudev Srila Prabhupada, Samadhi here. It is really perfect day. Please tell their disciple keeps his body here. That I know. Also I saw his strategy, preaching strategy, very nice. I heard from different devotees that he used to give morning class 2-3 hours. 2-3 hours. Can you imagine? Every day, no compromise. And he was determined, whatever Siddhanta says, he never look after whatever ISKCON JPC telling. I heard that there's someone asking him that Jiva fallen from Vaikuntha, or then he asked, what answer you want to know? From scripture or from ISKCON JPC? Used to ask him. Such a straightforward. Actually, if you realize devotion, and if you have really real compassion for all living beings, you are not able to cheat others. You feel vibration. No. I cannot misdirect. I have to give him the right direction. Then let him take decision. Let him take decision. Really, let him take decision. Really, he wants to follow the instruction, but I don't like to. Any kind of direction or instruction which is not approved by scripture, not approved by our previous teachers. Real Ashwani. Always following the footsteps of previous teachers. So he is the successor Acharya. Even I heard that although there are some obstacles to associate after his divine grace, Srila Goswami Maharaj's physical departure, very strong boundary No one can go out of ISKCON. No one can give an instruction to associate with Gaudiya Math. But you can see each follower used to come. I have seen many of his disciples, they used to come to my spiritual master. And they are also telling that this that is the instruction of the Gurudev. There's pure devotee always. You have to respect. You have to listen to Hari Katha. Such real Acharya. A real Acharya. Although he was, I heard, although he has lots of disagreement, but he never left ISKCON. When his Gurudev society, right? He kept his Gurudev society inside heart. Whatever structure ISKCON has established. In mind he is not appreciating, but Gurudev instruction is kept in his heart. Previous teachers, all the previous teachers' instruction is keeping in his heart. Whatever our Goswami says, that behavior, that is actually we have to follow those Acharya's footsteps, who follow the previous teachers' instruction from their heart. This is the most important part. This is called Anugatto. Without Anugatto, there is no question of Vaishnava practice. So therefore, we should remember today, because this, after Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta's disciples, he is the also pioneer example of Guru, who really follow the previous teacher's instruction. And although there was lots of obstacles, but still he was determined to follow the previous teachers, whatever they instructed, he followed by his behavior always. So today it is his disappearance day. We're supposed to feel a separation, right? The disappearance day means separation. But who can feel separation? Who has relation? How to establish relation? Through service. No service, no relation. No relation, no separation. No separation, no devotion. This alignment. Just let's think about the Raghunath Das Goswami when Rupa Goswami physically passed away. There's such a great place for all Gaudiya Vaishnava, Radha Kund. Radha Kund, in the vision of Raghunath Das Goswami, looks like a mouth of a tiger. Backgrow tunda yati kundam. That Giriraj is like a Haridasa Bharjo. That Giriraj, in the vision of Raghunath Das Goswami, like a python or jaguar snake. And where in Vrindavan, all the places, every place is Kalpabriksha, and Kalpabriksha is fulfilling tree. And surrounding the tree, the Radha Krishna manifesting pastime. Always. in the region of Raghunath Goswami, all are empty. He composed that Vyagro Tundayati Kundang Grindo Jogorayati Shunnayati Mahagashtam Shi Rupam Virahinami. But nowadays, Acharya's appearance disappearing. We are not feeling separation. We are feeling prasadam. Right? Today nice prasadam will take place on our plate. So anyway, so almost 7:15, right? 7:15. Also now Arati and prasadam. Also have to go 2 hours from here. You're also going there?
Maharaj, we had set up a arti tray for Guru Puja because we thought maybe you would want to worship Srila Bhakti Bibudha Bodhayan, or
Yeah, no
but
problem.
we'll take your direction. You can tell us what
First,
arti or
Arati,
and
then
then-
same tray Baba Prabhupada and Gopinath.
So you said we should just do Gaura Artik and then after?
Not after, same time.
Same time, okay. Well, we have two.
Same paraphernalia.
Yeah,
Yeah, just putting there. Send that there.
we have 2 trays ready.
Why 2 trays?
Oh, no need, okay. So Pujari,
Without,
you heard it? So you do that, like that.
first do Gaur Arati, same
Paraphernalia, and then Gurus, and Guru
Prabhupada, then
and you got that? Please, Pujari.
so go ahead. You have to go.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,